also. I don't know why I didn't start it to begin with, but just in case it doesn't show up on the live, I'll have it recorded for my family. But on the screen, you'll see that Ancestry is having a sale for St. Patrick's Day for their Ancestry DNA. You can save $40 or more. Huh? Y'all know we can't do nothing without being a little bit of silly, okay? So there are two options right now. One is the origins plus ethnicity DNA matches. And so that one is $59. And then there's one that has origins plus ethnicity DNA matches and personality traits or personal traits.
I think I just did the $59 one.
Yeah, I can't remember which one I did either.
Yeah, I didn't do the one with the personal traits. I just did the origins and ethnicity and DNA one.
Okay. The one that I did, and
it's gonna be close to $69 because they charge you for shipping, right?
Right. Well, mine came out.
Mine was $69, I think.
Okay, so you did the smaller package. Then I did the $69 one, and it's but I think I don't remember anything about personal traits. The one that I did had the world traveler option to it. And so what that gets you is, yeah, they're still out. What mine gets you, or if she gets it too, if she got the same one, it gets you the DNA test plus a free 3 months of the world traveler, which allows you access to do a family tree. And I had already done that previously, but now when I was inactive with it, what that meant was that I could still see the hints that I had on there, but it wouldn't keep connecting me to hints. And now that it's reactivated, I have access to all over the world things that would connect me to my family. And so I encourage you to do the more expensive. There actually were 3 options previously. I don't know if it's just not showing me that now, but the more expensive one, just to be honest with you, I didn't see the point in it because all it did was, I think it connected you to more military stuff. And to my knowledge, not many of my family members are in military. I think the ones that I know of, I can kind of connect.
Yeah, because there was 3, and I think I did the middle.
Yeah, that's the world traveler one.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's why I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing so we can go ahead and get back to just us. Okay.
So you gotta do your activate the test before.
Yeah, I know. So opening the package, here you go, honey. It says, "Welcome to the beginning of your story." Before, and I know she's not gonna want to do this on camera, so we'll probably pause for a second. But before you spit, activate your kit online by phone or with our app first. Activating your kit with your unique code is the only way to get your DNA results. So here, I'm gonna give you my phone. Oh, you got your phone. Because I'm doing mine on my thing. Okay, here. So you follow your instructions.
I don't even, because I got that saved on my laptop.
Okay. So we're gonna activate our kits first, but let me just say it has these step-by-step instructions in here. It comes with a collection bag. Let's see. I'm assuming this is fluid to kind of add to that. So this is the bag that it goes. Now, I'm gonna read the instructions, but I'm thinking I hadn't read them yet. I just opened mine. Thank you very much. She was nosy. She couldn't wait till we went on camera. Right. You put the thing in the thing and you shake. Well, this is the collection thing. I'm trying to. It's awfully bright in here, so hopefully y'all can see that. And then the package that you send it back in. So, huh? Really nasty. I know, it's disgustingness. Share. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate test.
Where do you go to?
You log into your account, go to DNA up at the top, ancestry DNA, and then it should take you to that page I was just on. And make sure that that's, yes. That's what I'm trying. Your unique activation code is located on the outside of the spit tube. So, well, it says it's going to be on the tube, but it's not on there. Huh?
It's on the other side. Well, you're going to get them on there. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I see. Okay. Ooh, you got to put a lot of spit in this. Yeah. Okay. I see. Oh, we didn't have the code is also on the barcode that's on the outside of it too. Because I didn't want to open that until it was ready, but that's the same number. So there's a barcode on the outside of the spit package. Okay, and if you're seeing my screen, you should see that I'm going to activate. Say yes.
Yeah, you got to get over to that one.
That's disgusting. Okay. So I'm going to not share right now because I don't want y'all seeing all this information I'm about to put in. But H9, don't help that I'm calling it out. Huh?
Right.
Okay. Is it a 15-digit activation code located on your collection tube to link your test results to your ancestry account? Got that. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to give you a chance to do what you need to do. And it's telling me I got an invalid code. So let me take the dashes out. Make sure. It did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, please select who you're answering the following questions for. Me. Tell us about yourself. Okay. I like it. I like that they asked assigned sex at birth. This just is not like me. It will not accept. Now you're not waiting on me. Please select the birth. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you was past this.
Okay, the consent. Yeah, consent. Okay. DNA sample storing is voluntary. You can activate your DNA kit and receive your results even if you do not give consent. I give consent.
Okay, see, now we on the same page.
Okay. Participate in research. I don't know that I want to participate.
Participation is voluntary.
Okay. See that?
You can activate your DNA kit and receive your results even if you do not give consent. You don't have to.
I know.
So we invite you to participate in research. No, I do not want to be an experiment.
Right.
I do not give consent. to be a human diversity project.
Right. Basically. Okay, DNA matches. When we process your DNA sample, we compare your results to other ancestry members to see if you have DNA in common. Health information is not used in this comparison. It will not be shared with other ancestry customers. If you choose to see your DNA matches, you will be listed as a match to them. You and your matches can discover how you're related, view each other's profiles, and send messages to each other. Yes. Goodness. Okay. Display names. Okay.
Show my complete ethnicity estimates and communities.
Okay. Kit notifications. You will receive email updates about the status of this DNA kit. Blah, 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 blah. Do you want to get text?
CNC.
What if that wasn't a valid number? What were y'all going to do?
Validate.
Right.
Find out information relative to the story based on the year.
Okay. Okay, we're going to review. Right. Okay, submit and activate. Okay.
Been activated.
This little thing also has where you can put your activation code on there. So I'm gonna
link your DNA results of your family.
Yes.
You're gonna link yours to your Johnson?
Yeah, I'm gonna link mine. And so the question that they just asked is to link your DNA results to a family tree, and I already have a family tree started, so I'm gonna go ahead and link it to that. Is this Rosalind Denise Johnson? Please confirm who you are in your family tree. No, that's not me. That's my great grandma. Family tree, Rosalind Johnson. Yep, that's me. Okay, two also. Okay, so let me share my screen so y'all can see what you can. I'm not ready to put you. Okay, so once you put in all your information, you're taken here, and obviously there is a tracking thing. We both set up so that we can get text messages and email alerts of what's happening. And so the next step is for us to do the collection process. Let me write my code down on my thing so that I can keep track of it. Oh, yeah. Choose. Yeah, you know, you might forget. You know, you're getting old. And so while I'm here, before we take a pause for the calls and do our spitting, this is my family tree so far. So just in case there's anybody out there in the Facebook universe who might be mildly related to us, this is the Spencer Henry family tree. I am, where am I in here? Goodness. As you can see, I did a lot of work so far. Let me go down. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so there's my mommy. And so obviously I am down here. And I've already connected Wanda to me. That's my brother. These little green leaves mean that there are hints. And so this is probably connecting me to his family and whatnot. My mom had a brother and sister, had meaning that this is my aunt who passed in 1975. She has two daughters that were raised by my grandmother. So I'm assuming that that's what these hints are. The hints for my mom are probably to connect her to her father, which is here, Ernest Carl Cannon. And then my uncle is Gary Cannon. And then there's my grandma. and all her sisters and brothers over on this side. And then this is my grandfather's family on that side. And so if I go over here, I'm not even gonna pay attention to
Mine
the
doesn't
paternal
look like
side
this.
yet.
Mine is beautiful.
But if I go on this side, you can see that these are my great grandparents. My great grandmother died when I was 19 years old. So I had a good life with her before she died at 101. This is my great grandfather. These are all my great grandmother's brothers and sisters, allegedly. Still doing the work to kind of clean that up and see who's who. And then above that are their parents, Eliza Spencer and Madison Spencer. If I click on this, you'll see that there's a picture. And when you look at this man, you can see that he is clearly Caucasian. I'm trying to get where I can see it completely and you guys can see it. See, yeah, he's clearly Caucasian. So I believe that this is from our slave master's family. And so we are allegedly from the Spencer family here. And if I'm not mistaken, this was in Texas. But as I go further back, let me see if I can get back to the tree without a whole bunch of drama. And I'm sure I could probably just click up here, but I'm trying not for it to refresh. I want it to go back to the place it was in. Yeah, okay. And so if I go up, I'm pretty sure you see that there are hints there. I'm pretty sure I can get to more white people here. That's the easy side. I know more white people, just the white people, the white people. But
Ellis standing over there.
Ellis?
Standing over there. The one I got a picture of.
Oh, over here. I don't know. That's my grandfather's side. I don't know yet. I haven't gone too deep into that. But the Black people, honestly, are the ones I'm more interested in because ours is a harder side to find. And so, as you can see, Eliza Spencer was born in 1853. So, if I go above her, then I was fortunate enough to find two potential probably slaves, Jacob Benjamins or Benjiams or whatever that is, and Fanny. And so you see, I've got hints here. I've got some census information from when some of this was done. So I should be able to do some deeper research. This is where I'm about to get really, really deep off into my family. And so that's why I wanted to do the DNA so that I could see where those connections lie. And that's that. So as you can see, I've got a lot of work to do to find the rest of my family and to figure out what's going on with all of these people. And I've already started connecting with some of my other family members that I have not grown up with and don't know personally. And we're hoping to do a family reunion next year so that we can get to know each other. But we're sharing our trees so that we can make the connections together. And so that this is our journey. And Wanda, you want to speak on yours?
I mean, not really. I don't know. I mean, mine really came to a halt with my grandparents. So I don't, you know, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm doing a DNA to see if I find anything because I don't know enough of anything to be, and maybe I won't, maybe I will. If not, I just have information about myself.
Right, right, honey. And how do you feel doing this?
Um, I mean, I would like to find something because you know it don't feel good to feel lost. So.
Yeah. Don't cry. I know it's okay. Um, and it's emotional for both of us. Mine is more so um because of connection and oh Lord, because I had a whole breakdown yesterday about my hysterectomy and all this kind of stuff, and realizing that even though I know our bloodline doesn't stop with me, but mine does. Me, Rosalind stops. Wanda. Hers stops here. It's kind of like, okay, we're not going to have babies to pass things on. And and whatnot. But we've got nieces and nephews that we love dearly. Yeah, you got nieces, because I was about to say you don't have any nieces, but you
I
do
have
have
a
a niece. You have,
nephew.
huh?
I have a nephew.
Yeah, you have a nephew and a niece. What's your daughter have? I mean, what's your
Uh,
sister have?
I'm like, I don't have
Not
a daughter.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't know them, so I mean,
I know, but that's the
okay,
point.
but anyway.
I hear you. Okay, hey Amber. Okay. So now this isn't the 23andMe, it's on the
Ancestry.
ancestry.com one. So it's literally called Ancestry DNA. And so we're getting ready to do the spittoon test. I don't even know if I can produce this, but so
Yes, you can, Rosalind.
so
It's
this
nasty.
this is the tube that they want you to feel, and this is they want
And
you to
we
feel
think
this
spitting
much.
is disgusting.
Oh my
So,
god, that is so disgusting. And so
ugh.
I'm gonna let you go out the room first and do it, because I don't even want to hear you, and I'll just keep talking, and then you
I'm
can.
going to the bathroom and
Okay,
act like
and
I'm brushing my teeth.
and that's fine. You go ahead and do that. And I'll continue talking while you do that, and we're not even gonna share what comes out. You gonna magically see.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
We'll both be like this. Like,
Yeah, but I got my first text message. And so it says, "Welcome to Ancestry DNA Kits." Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and read through these instructions while Wanda goes ahead and does that. And so it says to spit in the tube. Hey, y'all know I'm goofy. I'm tired too. It's been a long day. So you have to fill the tube with the saliva to the black wavy line. Why they had to make it wavy, I don't understand. I guess they think, I mean, the spit bubbles are going to be on top. But anyway, fill the tube into your saliva, not including bubbles. Oh, see, reading is fundamental. If I could had continued reading, they don't want you to include the bubbles. Is at or just above the wavy line. It's easy. That's less than a quarter of a teaspoon. Do not overfill. They literally said it's easy. I'm not one that likes to spit. I really don't. So this is going to be hard. Um, the release and shake. So replace the funnel with the cap. Oh, that's this part, I'm assuming, right here. And there's a blue liquid in the top that has to, so remove the funnel from the tube, screw on the enclosed cap tightly to release the solution that will stabilize the DNA in your saliva. Tighten to release stabilizing fluid. You will know it works when the blue solution from the cap has emptied into the tube. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. This will ensure the sample mixes thoroughly with the stabilizing solution. Told y'all. So I don't know what just happened, but there was a loud noise, so they are up in arms. I give them a moment to calm down. How y'all doing out there? How's the pandemic treating y'all? Waiting on our stimmies. I can't wait to get mine tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell y'all when it comes, truly, because y'all ain't counting my coins. And I already told y'all don't be counting my coins. Y'all know I ain't got the sense God gave me. So, but I am really looking forward to being able to have a family reunion next year. Hopefully, we'll have family that truly participates. Um,
Oh God, that felt nasty.
Wanda's back. You said it felt nasty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let Wanda come entertain y'all while I go do my thing. Oh goodness, just come. Come ye therefore and teach all nations. Come.
Okay, when you do that,
I know
you
it's
gotta
go.
tighten it well.
You gotta tighten it well. Okay.
Once you take this off, you gotta tighten it.
Dump it. Okay.
My turn. So yeah, that was nasty. This thing on. See? It was nasty. Anyway, I'm not really good entertainment when Roz is in here. But yeah, you got to spin in that thing a few times, and then you got to tighten this cap really well. And I'm hoping I didn't go above the line, but I don't think I did because it said to spit up to the line, and then once I added the stuff, then it went above. But yeah, that was disgusting. So now it said you had to shake the tube for at least 5 seconds, and then place it in the collection bag. So open the collection bag. There's a little thing in there. Place it in the collection bag. Seal it with the adhesive. Like so. And then you put it, well, mine is over there, but this is the little box that you put it in. So you put it in there, and then you mail it in. And from what I read, it could take up to 3 months before you get your results back. Because when they do these $59, what do you call them? Discounts or whatever, sales. I guess everybody's sending their stuff in. So it takes a long time for them to process it. So we'll see. I guess we will let y'all know when we get our stuff back. And I guess, Roz, we didn't realize that the activation code is also on the back of the card that they send you, even though they tell you to put it inside of the flap right here. So Roz is still over there spitting. And also, you're not supposed to eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. I did brush my teeth, so I hope that doesn't mess anything up. Guess we'll find out. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm not good entertainment. But I think Ronza's on her way back. Prima's over here licking her butt. I think they could see her.
I overfilled mine because I was trying to, because the bubbles.
It said don't overfill.
No, babe, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was saying that it says that to do the activation code there, but it's on the back.
I know, I saw it afterwards.
Yeah, and I was. It also says in here not to eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before. I brushed my teeth, and I hope that don't mess anything.
I didn't. So, okay, I shook it, putting it in the collection bag.
That thing, I left it in there because it looks like it goes in there. Because they don't say to take it out.
Okay.
Don't forget to activate the test online. We already did the tests.
The test is.
That's what people call it.
Mm-hmm. Seal the bag. Mar, come on now. I know. I spit out all the saliva in my mouth, so my mouth is dry. Okay. And they give you a nice little box to mail it in. Self-sealing.
Now I'm gonna take a picture of my
the USPS tracking. So it does have a tracking device on it.
On the thing, I'm still gonna take a picture.
Yeah, I was gonna take one of mine too. You know how they do.
We're gonna put it right in our mailbox right here for our people to pick up. No, can we do that?
Take a picture of mine too.
I'm like, can we do that?
It doesn't say anything. It just says drop it, place in the prepaid mailbox, seal the box with the adhesive strip, and mail it. It doesn't say that you have to.
So our mailman can pick it up.
Yeah. Okay, and you are to keep this card. And so, it tells you to write down the activation code there, but like Wanda said, it's on the back also. And so we just keep this until we get our results back. So wish us luck, y'all. Hopefully we'll find some family. I'm really prayerful that this one finds connections, because I know she really wants to find out who her father is, and confirm who her father is.
Yeah, I might not want to find him. Like, I just want to know who he is. I may not want to have a relationship with him, but I know, I know the story of him, and that I have sisters.
Do you want to share the story of your father? No, I'm just. What? Do you want to share your story?
I just know that he was married, and that I came along and he was married already, and that I have sisters. Okay. And that's pretty much all I know.
Do you know how many sisters you may have?
I think 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. And that I was the youngest.
But, well, I hope she's able to find some family. That's heartbreaking for her. But I really want, I actually started her doing a family tree when I first met her, because she had me confused as all get out about her family. And, it was just that I was just trying to connect the dots just to see, so I could learn who people were. But, if you know Wanda, or excuse me, Ide, and this is the first official announcement of Wanda going by her middle name. She would prefer to have people call her by her middle name, which is Ide.
Yes, not Haiti. Not Heidi.
Right. Ide. And she is funny because when she showed me her middle name, she was actually surprised that I was able to pronounce it. And I'm like, I took Spanish. I think I know. I don't see how you could mess that up. But anyway, Ide is looking, when we were going through, she was telling me, well, my brother is my brother, but my sister is not my sister. She's my cousin. And these are my brothers, but they're not my brothers. They're my cousin. I was like, ho. And then she was rolling down a list of people. Oh, and by the way, this one isn't really my brother. He's just kind of, you know how we Black and Hispanic families do. TT down the street is your cousin, but he's not really your cousin. So, this one is my cousin, but he's not my cousin because he's actually not, he's Black, So, but no, she had all of these people that I was trying to figure out who they were. And so I had her write them down and put them in a family tree so I would actually know who they were, because I was like, this is too much. I can't. And it seemed like 50 million people lived in her house. Like, now all the spit is building in my mouth right now.
I told you it's weird.
Anyway, but yeah, so it's been a long time coming that she needed to figure out some things with her family. So I'm glad she decided to take this journey and kind of force me to do it with the DNA, because like I said, I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't want to do it either.
Don't do that.
But yeah, I mean, they've changed some stuff with the DNA tests where they used to store your stuff and not let you have access to deleting it in their systems, but now you can do that with some of them, where they don't keep it in a centralized location overseas or whatever. I try to do my research on that. And so, I mean, I do feel like they're gonna get your stuff in one way or another. But I do feel better about it with this test. So, if we end up in prison, then that means they took it from the system and they, set me and Roz up.
Right.
Especially Roz. Roz definitely didn't do it because she's not good at stuff.
I don't lie well. So
she can't steal. She can't lie. She ain't good at nothing. If you do something, she gonna tell on you. So don't tell her. Don't tell her.
This is why I don't. Like I was telling the guy that came to to do our yard clippings, because I don't know how we got on this subject. Oh, we were talking about drug testing. He was too open about a whole bunch of information, but I was like, yeah, that's why I don't refer people, because you're not about to besmirch my good name because you want to go do something stupid. Nope. That's why I don't recommend people. Nope.
You can tell me, but don't tell her.
Nope. Do not tell me. Like, and while we on, let's talk about this. See if we can turn this into our Monday mayhem thing, whatever we said we was gonna do. So look, let me vent on something, because I've been feeling some type of way about some friends or lack thereof in my life, and I do not appreciate when friends do not accept the value of a true friend who is gonna tell you to leave that bastard that's cheating on you, or to or that they don't like your kids or whatever. You know, look, I'm honest. So if you don't like honest friendship,
don't tell us. Please
don't. We're not the ones, because I'm gonna tell your girlfriend, nah, he cheating on you. Yeah. I love you, and if you don't want to be my friend anymore afterwards, okay, I'm perfectly fine with it. We know how to be alone. We've been in a pandemic for a year by ourselves. We are just fine. I'm good. Anyway, but no, seriously, I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, and finding our families. You see, I've already done quite a bit. I think you said something about there. Yeah, there's a trip thing on there too.
A what?
The trip. So on Ancestry DNA, on Ancestry. On ancestry.com, there's also a connection for you to be able to do trips on there. So if you find your family,
yeah, you can set up.
Let me see, what's it
you
called?
You can set up a thing for you to actually a heritage travel.
Yep.
Yeah, for you to go to. You could do a genealogy cruise, heritage journey, so you can explore your ancestral homeland.
Mm-hmm. And so they've got personal heritage journeys. You got a European river cruise, genealogy cruises. So you can basically go on these trips to kind of see where you come from. One of the other things that's, I don't even know.
They'll send like a professional genealogist with you. And so they'll kind of, curate the trip with you. Mm-hmm. And I guess set up a whole thing. So they'll talk it over with you and I guess give you a price point.
Right.
On how you can do that.
No, they don't. For Reed, he commented something about people don't like the truth.
Then they don't want to be your friend no more.
Exactly. Been there, done that. Wrote a book about it. Got a T-shirt. Anyway, but so what y'all should be seeing is the page for that genealogy. And let me just go back to so that if you do get an account with them, this is where you find it. So up at the top is under the extras. And it's under heritage travel. And, it takes you to all these things that you can kind of get into. But one of the things I know I'm going to do once I finish this, get as far as I can get in my ancestry tree, is that I was going to get a book, and hopefully if we do have a family reunion by next year, then I'm going to print up family history books for us to have. Because one of the other reasons that I got into this journey, and let me stop sharing so y'all can see me, but one of the other reasons I got into this journey is that, like I said, I'm one that really cares about maintaining familial ties and learning the history of your family. And one of my baby cousins, right now she's 13, but I think at the time she might have been 8, 9 years old. And we took her to the zoo. And one, she didn't know much about slave history because we went by something and she didn't understand.
She didn't know what the word ancestors meant.
Right. Yeah. And so we were talking about her ancestors, and I said, like your Aunt Carla, that's where you got your name from. I'm
No,
sorry, your
no,
grandmother
grandmother.
is,
Yeah.
that's where you got your name from. She's like, my grandmother, you talking about Nene? And that's my grandmother. My Betty Jean Cannon is my grandmother, but they only know her as their Nene because my cousins were raised by my grandmother because their mother was murdered in 1975. And it was a little disheartening to me that she didn't know that she got her name from her actual grandmother. And so I wanted to try to make sure that my family had some type of legacy to leave behind so that even if the people aren't around to tell the story, that we have a documented story to give. And even though we have some books around, there's hold on, I'll be right back, let me go show one of them.
But yeah, when we said ancestors, she was like, she didn't know what that meant. And then Roz said your ancestors came here, and she said, uh, we're not slaves. And so then Roz had to explain the whole thing. And so apparently we also learned they don't teach them certain things in school at a certain grade. And so we had to give a whole explanation about that. So it was kind of sad. And then we kind of thought, well, maybe we need to do something to kind of teach the kids where they come from and more about their history or their lineage or whatever. So it was sad. But yeah, Roz does have this book that tells a lot about her family. And so we said that maybe we need to invite them one day and be able to teach them more about their history, since Roz does have a lot of her history written down.
Mm-hmm. And so this this book, just in case you couldn't really see, the title is called African American Roots: A Celebration of African American Life in Anderson County, as told by many who lived it. And in the, you'll see that I've got, oh, it's so bright, but I got sticky notes and these are for pages that have people that are either related to me or that we know personally. So hold on, let me see if I can find one here. So on this one page alone, I got one, two, three, four family members listed. So
I don't know if they can see.
Yeah, I don't think y'all can see it, but one of that single picture that's on there is right, is my Aunt Maddie. And then let me see, this one big picture, this one page right here is about we call him Uncle Brother, but that's my Uncle Charles Enoch Henry. He's a educational doctor, has an educational doctorate. He lives in Lubbock, Texas, and there's. Huh? I'm sorry, he is. He's okay, still alive. Yeah, he's one of the few that are still alive. And so that's part of the reason
we want. Is I just didn't know if his was.
Yeah, no, his is an actual is he's still alive. And so they don't know some of this history, and it's sad that they don't. And so I'm trying to do my best to share this information with them and make sure they know where they come from. And that's part of the reason we're doing this live, so that if anybody in my family wants to watch it later on, they can. That's why I wanted to record it, so I can make it as part of our official record. So I'm the, what is that word? I forget. Goodness, there's a word for what I am, not just the gatekeeper, but
I was gonna say the gatekeeper sounds like someone's dying.
Right, or like I'm the gatekeeper to hell. No,
right.
We're not doing that.
I mean, you could be like the Sabrina thing.
Listen, I'm having brain fog and she being silly. Nope. If you know what the real word for what my title should be, yeah, I just can't think of it right now. I know that there is a word for it, but I'm that person for my family. So I really just want to keep our history going, and I know Wanda just needs to know what her history is. So if y'all have any questions about this process or what we're doing,
comments,
concerns, drop them in the comments. We will reply, and we'll see y'all next week. So this will also be posted to YouTube. I'm gonna create a YouTube channel for my family for us to comment there. And we'll probably add other little stuff here and there just because we're Wanda and Ivy and
She ain't
Rosalind.
never gonna get
I
it.
ain't.
But she needs to. Because I'm changing it legally, so.
I told her her name is not Wanda or Ade or Mrs. Johnson. It's Babe. Because that's what I call her. Or Babe. No.
You don't call me no darn Babe.
Yeah, I do. I be like, Babe. Well, no, I do say Babe.
She don't say any silent letters.
Yes, I do when I'm trying to talk colloquially.
But she don't do that.
Yes, I do.
She don't do that. She writes it on Facebook like she does, but she doesn't.
Yeah, I know y'all heard where I have been saying things without saying
you see how she has to force it.
Shut up. That's another part of my family history. We have preachers and teachers in our family. So
your mama was talking about she like gatekeeper. She's a crib keeper.
Yeah, and it's your fault that I'm the gatekeeper.
Right. So she started it.
My mama is the one that created this situation where I'm the one that has that everybody reaches out to. But it stems from just me personally. I like to document things. And that's her fault too, because she told me when she was working for the city of Atlanta to document everything. So so that's what I do. And so it's your fault, mama. But no, so I like to keep track of things, and even if it's not on paper, trust me, it's up here. And one day I'll write everything down.
And we're not putting these out in the mailbox till tomorrow because we don't need anyone coming to steal our DNA overnight. Okay.
We live around Trump supporters, so I wouldn't be surprised. Right. You know. Anyway. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. I am tired. This rain has got me. I've had internet and internet issues today, so it's the interwebs been giving me problems today. So I'm a little frustrated, but be all right. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a great and wonderful evening. Holla at you.